Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's going to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a first and 10 at their 35-yard line. A first carry now. This is Williams. And he is neck in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Myles Garrett showing that athleticism as he gets in to make the play.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Gets inside wide to Pickens. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Third down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard. It looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book out. They were there, and they tackled him for a loss.
Flanoy left side. And he can only manage to take the football.
Oh, shit.
And that is well shy of the first down marker. That'll give him 8 that time. And it'll be 4th down. Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. Prescott to throw on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. And they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position. Back to throw, Stafford. This one swung out to Williams. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Finding Williams once more, complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's Stafford.
At the 15-yard line.
And he checks this one down to Williams. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out of the 6. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Kyron Williams, a 6-yard touchdown run.
Yeah, give me that work.
Add on to that lead. Harrison Mevis for the extra point. He's got it, and now it's a 10-0 lead here in the opening quarter.
Makes the score Rams 10, Cowboys 0.
So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. A lane open opens here. He's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. We'll mark him down officially at the 34.
34-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
I see now I got to take points. Whenever I get points, I don't care if it's a field goal or whatever, because 4 minutes go quick.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. Now we give up the middle to Williams. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
Good strong run against the 3-4 set. And that 3-4, you got to have you guys up front eat up a lot of blocks. The guy playing over the center that knows, he usually has to take on double teams. But when you're able to successfully move him, you're often able to get some yardage. And that's what linebackers have to clean up and make tackles.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. Yeah, Williams is going to be stopped short of the yellow line. He did not get there. The loss of a yard, and it brings up 4.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef
Did he?
that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Here we go with Williams.
Oh my God, man!
Get there. They stop
Who
him
let
a
him
few
in?
yards short of the line to gain. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
You like doing this shit.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being run down. 2nd and right at a yard.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. Really nice run.
Second down and a yard. They'll fake it. Now Stafford. And he'll find him be open downfield. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That's good for 28 yards.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Run back.
Throwing at Stafford. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I know every offense wants to start their snaps closer to the goal line, but it's actually harder to throw the ball in those situations, throwing that tight coverage. You see what happens. Hard to get the ball in there.
Not enough space there. Lucky maybe that it wasn't intercepted. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
You want to.
you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
Now Stafford on 3rd and goal. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Donovan Ezaraku in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that
You don't want to
also
go for
leads to
this?
4th down. And his kick here is good. Well, I don't know if they would have gone for it on 4th and goal anyway, but the sack on 3rd down.
Yeah, I'm probably going to give it to you. Holy Christmas gift.
Right about that.
Probably.
It's a tough place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted, it took the decision-making away from them. Now they have to go for a field goal instead of potentially going for it.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Okay, let's see something here.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. But Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. It's safe to say that's not how they expected this series.
I rushed that throw, man. I ain't know. Damn, man.
Into their own end zone.
I threw that shit to the outside.
We are offenses tell us the game. They want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In the case of the defense, they want to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And he brings us out past the 22-24.
On the return, the Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something going here before intermission. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Prescott now. That is caught by Lamb. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So the big gain, all for naught for the offense. That yellow flag is going to bring it back.
Oh, what a tough one for the offense because they see all that yardage.
Oh, shit.
Walked back and then some behind the original line of scrimmage.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Damn, I seen him call that.
They're backed up here.
That was on one of my linemen.
20 now after the holding penalty. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. He's got a man complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. The Cowboys going to use their second
That boy needs some help over there.
as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Prescott. And this is incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Prescott. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. In for the sack, Myles Garrett.
9 yards. And it's 3rd down.
First half in the books.
Again,
You're
Shane.
watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I can't get it right yet.
It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. They break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
At their own 38-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. We'll see, Charles, if they had a chance to hit the reset button at halftime. They have not scored. They're facing this big deficit. And if they're going to come back, it's going to have to start right now.
Yeah, and for them, it's not dwelling in the negative because, yes, they were totally ineffective in the first half. But we've seen many games that have flipped around in the second half. It all starts with this drive right here. They get something good going, put some points on the board, they begin to have hope.
2nd and 10. Now Prescott. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10, down at the 33. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he's
Oh my God, I had a wall of blockers right there.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7.
Throwing, Prescott. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And the Rams are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
Scott's pass intercepted. The Rams take over 1st and 10.
Yeah, man. Told you it's early Christmas.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They had the big halftime lead. Their defense just helped them out further by forcing the turnover, so things are starting to look pretty rosy.
They certainly are, but they've got to be careful about getting complacent. They still need to go out and run their offense efficiently.
24-yard line.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized. And the pressure gets to him and brings him down. Stafford is sacked. Donovan Ezra able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So now Stafford and the Rams after the sack. They're staring up at a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll get this complete to Whittington. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed.
A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
They snap it to Stafford. Able to find the open man. It's complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That pickup, goes for 25. What a flip of the script from fourth down to first. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation, but they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
Stafford now to throw. And that is incomplete here.
No sense risking anything there on first down, even though he's still in the pocket. He had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To the air again, Stafford. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 27-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in for second half blowout material. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Well, momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
2nd and 10 now from the 27.
Buddy coming over here.
Fake the give. Now Stafford. Pass complete there to Nakua. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 15-yard line. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's see.
Four yards remain on 2nd down. Ball on the 10. There's Stafford. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Ferguson. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played them very well because of the drag route. And he ran a bit shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Williams. Kyron Williams with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the fourth quarter. They're just trying to erase that zero on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some. And Prescott, his third interception. And this drive will start on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
The Rams take over first and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They'll hand it off now. Williams. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Some teams like to start aggressive to begin a drive, but this is still what you expect to see in normal situations. Just call a simple run, get a few yards to begin the series, and set yourself up for something bigger on second down.
Now Stafford. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
This offense so far on third down, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 9. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He needs to be about a yard or so short. He needed 9, he got 8, and that's going to leave him with a 4th and 1 on their side of the field. Decision made for Sean McVay. They're going to go for it. On 4th down, Stafford. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Honest Beavis for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. It's been a tough go for them, and it's still without any points here in the fourth quarter. And a big deficit, Charles, but they move the football on some drives. They just haven't. And a diving catch here. Did he hang on? Yes, he got it.
George Pickens. A gain of 33 yards on the play. First down, Dallas.
Looking to throw. Prescott. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops from one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
So now they come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Prescott to throw it. And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone. And that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Top might be better.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Prescott from the gun on third. There's Flanoy. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Gotta try something. This looks like a cover 4. We should be open.
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jamin Watson. There he goes, right side.
If I don't do nothing else right, I gotta get that right.
It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown.
No matter what, I'm gonna zone you play. Oh man.
Honest Mevis for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Bavarian. Chocolate frosting.
So they throw the pick six. They get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
I'm just working on something right now. At this point, I lost the game. Yep, working too.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
That's why that keep working. I don't know if your man in the outside third. I'm not sure what he in. I'll figure it out.
The effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Here's Prescott. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown.
What are you doing? What are you doing on defense? Who are running back? Oh, you say he turned into a running back. Oh, yeah, number 34.
And this one was a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Instead of bet on getting worse, just need a few more reps. Unless you got to play D-Train next, he waiting.
Following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And it's a pretty good return here to get this up to the 29.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own.
You say you give me a better game? You funny though. No, it ain't him. It's me.
About set for this
I gotta give me a better game. Let me see if I can pull somebody down here.
Need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half was pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing.
Exactly.
They do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Here's Prescott. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys have the sack. It's 3rd and long.
It's 3rd down.
throw is Prescott. And now here's another interception.
Prescott's pass intercepted. The Rams take over first and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Nothing. You don't need to tell me nothing.
Stafford going to throw it. And this will be way too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. Well, at this juncture, CD, you normally see teams pack in the passing game. They got the huge lead. Not them, though. They're still taking their shots.
I remember reading in past history there's a college football coach in the Hall of Fame whose nickname was Close the Gates of Mercy. He wasn't really big on that. He was big on going ahead and scoring. He's kind of reincarnated right here. We're watching it in front of us.
Stafford. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Best thing I did for good all game. Actually got a stop.
They'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. And on 4th down, it's the punt team sending this one
Damn, good punt.
And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you go to the film and find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here.
This works.
One last shot now for Prescott. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. So the LA Rams with a victory.